North Idaho great-grandmother was heartbroken after a gift from her great-grandson was stolen. So she turned to her community for help and support. And what happened next is truly touching. KXLY4's Ariana Lake in Sandpoint for the story you'll see only on KXLY4 News.
While something is lost in this story, so much more is gained. And I hope by the end of it, you'll see a little bit of the magic that's happened right here at Sandpoint Middle School.
Then they figure out the node locations.
The shop usually buzzes with brilliant minds and power tools. Summer break is here, though, so Patrick Lynch is left to reflect on past projects.
It answers the question, when are we ever going to use this? Absolutely cannot make these wind chimes until they understand completely the whole process.
It's only now that Mr. Lynch knows that process includes much more than math. 8th grader Xander Marshall learned that the hard way. His wind chime was a gift for his great-grandma until someone stole it off a friend's porch.
It made me sad. I didn't know anyone would do that.
His great-grandma, Sharon Marcinet, posted about the story on a community Facebook page.
I saw that this grandmother was really upset, and the kid's super upset.
Mr. Lynch knew what he needed to do.
So I got to class the next day and he already had all the pipes and the pieces of wood ready for me.
What Mr. Lynch and Xander's classmates didn't know then is why these wind chimes were so important.
Well, I lost my son, and when I hear the wind chimes, I think of him.
A reminder in the sweet sound that rides the breeze.
Those sound like a church chime. They don't sound like any other chime I've bought or heard.
Each wind chime, a connection to the past Sharon lost decades ago. That's the weight this project carries. But that's not why Xander's classmates helped him.
I try to teach these kids that you're going to get whacked in life. Bad things strike at you all the time. And it's up to you to rise above it.
And so they did.
He was carrying him. You're going to make me cry. He was carrying, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe they got him done.
A project that took Xander 18 days alone took just one with his classmates.
There's always a bright side to every story. There's always a good and a bad, and you got to try to look for the good.
And even if you can't see the good, maybe, just maybe, you can hear it.
There's little things that come along, like him, that say he's not gone. All that love is still there.
In Sandpoint, Ariana Lake, KXLY4 News.